In the village of Ikotekpeye, deep in the heart of Akwa Ibom, stood a powerful compound, the home of Chief Edem. The compound was wide and silent, with clay houses resting beneath the shade of tall palm trees. It was a place where respect for tradition ran deep and secrets ran even deeper. Chief Edem had once been a man of great authority and influence, but now age and illness had reduced him to a shadow, mute, weak, and watched constantly. His home, once full of laughter and pride, had grown heavy with tension. He had two wives. Inyang, the first, was a woman of strength, feared and respected. She was the kind who spoke and others listened, not out of love but fear. She had given the chief a son, Nse, who carried himself with entitlement, walking the compound like a prince. Anwana, the second wife, was softer, quiet, faithful, but barren. Though she bore no children, her heart was full. She was the one who cared for the chief now, who prayed at his feet and whispered songs at night when the pain became too much. Living with them was a girl, Idara, an orphan they took in when she was small. She swept the courtyards, fetched water, and stayed out of trouble. But Idara was more than a servant. Her eyes carried questions. Her presence disturbed the order of things. Strange things began to happen. Chief Edem's illness worsened with no explanation. Chickens died mysteriously. The drums at the ancestral shrine began to beat at midnight, though no one claimed to touch them. And every day, Inyang's tongue grew sharper. One morning, Inyang stood before the compound and declared that Anwana was the cause of the chief's suffering. "This woman," she said, "brought a curse into this house. With her barrenness, her jealousy is killing our husband." Anwana said nothing. She only knelt beside the chief and sang, but Idara had seen something. Late one night, when the compound slept and the moon lit the trees, she watched Inyang slip into the ancestral shrine. There, beneath a carved wooden mask, Inyang placed a calabash wrapped in red cloth, and inside it was the chief's old scarf, soaked in something dark. Idara said nothing, not yet. Then one afternoon, Nse returned from the forest. His shirt was stained with blood, his hands shaking. He avoided her gaze, but Idara noticed something else. He began to speak to her more, smile, call her my little sister. Something felt wrong. That night she sat by the fireplace turning over an old wrapper her mother left behind. Folded in it was a comb, wooden, carved with the initials EE, Idemidet. Her mother once told her, in whispers before she died, "The man who gave you life sits in a compound of lies." The truth struck her. She was not just a girl taken in by pity, she was Chief Edem's blood, hidden, discarded, raised in silence. The next day, fire broke out near the shrine. The elders were summoned. A cleansing was needed. Fingers pointed. Again, Inyang accused Anwana, but Idara stepped forward. Her voice shook, but her words struck like lightning. "This compound hides too many things," she said, "and the shrine has seen them all. My mother was a maid here. The chief fathered me and cast her aside. And Inyang, she knew. She told him to hide it, to silence the shame. And now she silences him still." Gasps, eyes widened, elders murmured. Inyang's face burned with rage, but she had no words. An old letter from the chief, his final confession, hidden among his things, was read aloud. He admitted to poisoning Idara's mother, guided by Inyang's jealousy. The judgment was swift. Inyang was banished from the compound. Nse was stripped of recognition, and Chief Edem, the next night, breathed his last. As if the truth had finally set his spirit free. The compound stood still. Anwana took Idara by the hand. "You are not a servant," she said. "You are light, born from shadows." Idara was offered a place, to take her place in the lineage, but she chose freedom. At sunrise, she and Anwana left the compound together. They didn't look back. Because some homes are built with love, others with lies, and some secrets are better left in the dust when the truth has finally been spoken.